What's up, YouTube? It's me, King. We back. Give yourself a round of applause. We are here. Tonight's video. And first of all, I just want to put it out there. I love women, right? Somebody in the comments of one of my videos said that I was misogynistic, which means I hate women. And that really hurt my feelings. That really hurt because, I just, it got to me, man. It's just, man. Anyways, tonight's video, emotionally weak dudes are easy targets for women. And not all women, but just the girls who like using dudes, who like playing with dudes. And if you are easily played with, if you find yourself on the shorter end of the stick when dealing with a lady, then you probably don't know how to tell if she's a player or not, if she's really interested in you or not, or just want to use you. And you may be displaying some of these behaviors that may be causing you to seem weak. Number one, let's get the obvious out of the way. This should be no-brainer. Why you're an easy target is because you tolerate the bullshit. You tolerate the BS. Why do you do that? Why are you putting up with the things that you're putting up with? Why are you allowing for certain behaviors that you don't have to allow? You're doing it to yourself. You do it to yourself when you don't have boundaries, when you don't stand on business. You let her have her way with you. You got no backbone. You BJ Armstrong dribbling it past half court and you passing it to her. She's MJ. She's Michael Jordan. She's doing what she wants with the ball. It's her game. You putting yourself in that position when you should be head coach. You should be calling the shots. You should be setting the frame of the dynamic. That's your job as a man. And if you ask any woman, well, if you ask majority of women, they want a man. And to be a man, you gotta be the man. You have to be dominant. She wants to fall into your frame. She don't want you to fall into her frame. It's a game, cat and mouse, right? Somebody have to chase somebody. Somebody has to pursue somebody. Somebody is gonna admire somebody. Are you gonna chase? Or are you gonna grind? It's in your best interest to grind and have them chase you. Because once you chase them, your head's in the wrong spot. It don't benefit neither of you guys. It don't benefit her because she wants to do who she wants to chase. She wants to do who she views as a trophy. She wants you to be fit. She wants you to be dominant. She wants you to be successful. She wants you to have this money. She wants you to be attractive. She wants you to be all of these things. She wants you to be the head coach. Get with somebody who's compatible with you. And it's compatibility when you mitigate the bullshit, right? You can get in a relationship, or you can talk to any girl, anyone. But if bullshit is the majority of the conversation, it's the majority of the interaction, why are you wasting your time with that one? You have to have a backbone. You have to have boundaries. If you have these things in place, how can she finesse you? If you put yourself in a place where you can't be touched, how can you be touched? If you put yourself in a place where there is no oxygen, how can you breathe? If you put yourself in a place where there is no water, how can you swim? Right? You gotta put yourself in a position not to be finessed. And you only accomplish that when you have a backbone and you got boundaries. Because what this is gonna give you is that big ass no. You need a big ass no. Like, you ever seen the movie Life? It's like the movie Life. It's that gun line. In the movie, you cross that gun line, you get shot down. And so, with you, you're not gonna shoot her. You just gonna let her go. And she can't return. She's gone forever. You have to be okay with that. You have to have that abundance mindset. If you can get her, you can get another, and another, and another, and another, and another, and another. There's billions of people in this world. You can replace her, just like she can replace you. And you gotta be okay with that. You gotta learn how to let things go. And once you put yourself in that energy, she can feel that energy, and she's not gonna wanna cross that boundary. She's not gonna wanna go past that line, right? But you gotta give off that energy, and you can only give off that energy when you're not thirsty and when you're not in scarcity mindset. Those two things right there, thirst and being in a scarcity mindset, you're an easy target, because they can feel that energy off of you. You're doing things that show. You're an easy target. You're easily controlled when you're in that energy. And that's because you fall in your emotions. You get off center. And the girl lives in her emotions. They're emotional by nature. They have a time in the month where they're more emotional than usual. Right? They have more estrogen. So they live in their emotions more than you. Once you get in your emotions, she can control you. She can control your emotions. She can easily get you upset. She can make you feel like the best day in your life, and the next day she can have you with a gun in your mouth. Finna pulling it. But you can't put yourself in that position. You can't be emotionally charged like that. You gotta be centered. Centered, like a rock. Like, I'm telling you, you have to be a rock. Because if you're not a rock, you're gonna fall off your path. You're gonna be distracted. You putting yourself in that target scope, because you are a target. You're easily off center. You follow your emotions. And to her, that displays its weakness. If you fall too far in your emotions with no control, you're being weak. And it's human nature to take advantage of weakness. That's not just a woman thing, that's human nature, right? Because you put yourself in that victim mentality. You putting yourself in the spot to be used and abused. You're making it obvious. It's almost like a kink, right? Some people like to be used and abused, other people don't. But if they act the same way, they get the same results. And that's the video for the night. Bye.